The title of the video is going to be about fixing your vision. That is the title of the video. So it's spiritual, it's not just physical. So I just want to say that. And if you may already be blind or something like that, then the video it's not for that. The title of the video is going to be about one of the ways to fix your vision, right? Your eyesight. Wait a little bit. How to fix your vision spiritually. All right. I want to see a few. I want to see other people gonna come. Fix your vision. The title of the video. So you may can only see so far within this reality, right? Spiritually, you may only can see past a certain point. You can't see through a lot of different layers of this reality. You can only see so far. So if you haven't had a spiritual awakening, then dealing with your overall vision, it may not be up to par because you haven't unlocked anything. So you may still see only up to a certain point. I want to help you get better vision. Make sure y'all like the video. Be on here for a bit. Wait on more people. We're talking about fixing your vision. Your eyes are then a pineal gland. I'm about to start. It's using the sun first off. Somebody asked me how can they fix their vision. You can use the sun itself to fix that. If you can't see spiritually, it'll help you see. You gotta learn how to sun gaze. Mm. You may not have the eyes to see. It can't unlock your eyes to see. All right. Also with a pineal gland. Okay, so boom. Make sure y'all like the video. If you sun gaze, all right, for a while, then what will take place is that you can end up unlocking something, right? And that is your vision. What isn't unlocked? The more and more you stand in front of the sun and you sun gaze, that's the more you're going to get from it, you know, as far as your vision goes. But if you don't stand in front of it like that, then you may not get that much from it or unlock your vision yet. All right. Make sure y'all like the video. Hmm. So the sun, with the light of it, all right, you contain the same thing inside of yourself. That's why they refer to the sun as a solar disk. It is because within solar, it's tied to your actual soul. So the sun don't just work on the chakra system and Kundalini energy. It also does other things as well. Like it can help you with your vision. It can help you see if you don't have the eyes to see. So when you first do it, you might not see nothing like that. Or if you just beginning, could get to the point to where you may feel like, oh, I might go blind from doing this, but you just have to do it over and over, right? So you can see the process play out. Make sure y'all like the video. So the sun contains light codes, and the light codes they go within your body through your eyes. So with these light codes from the sun, what starts to take place is that you begin getting this buildup of energy with inside of the body. And sooner or later, what it will end up doing is it will end up unlocking your vision, your eyes. After I got finished sun gazing and I went back I went back doing to what I was doing, what I noticed was that my vision was more clear and brighter from sun gazing. I could see past the physical form into the spiritual. I could see past people, right? What was going on, what was taking place behind them. All because I sun gaze. And at first I felt like my eyes, I felt like, okay, boom. It was so much light. It consumed my vision. But after it left and it went away and it stopped consuming my vision, then that's when the rest of that stuff actually played out. I had more light in my eyes. Right. That's how you unlock your vision. It is through sun gazing. Right. Why you think you had characters like Cyclops, with X-Men and stuff like that, to the point to where he had all of these visors, right? And what was taking place behind the visors, it was that he had light within his eyes to the point to where if he took it off, then it'll be a hyper beam that just, you know, shoots straight out or whatever direction he turned his eyes to. And that's what basically happens, overall dealing with sun gazing is that You get so much light in your eyes to the point to where you can see this reality and what it is to the point to where you have that jet stream of light just shooting out of your eyes, right? And it's all over the place. It could even burn a hole through people. And that means that you could basically see, you know, it's connected to the pineal gland. Why you think you had these characters, right? Dealing with Mortal Kombat, these characters, and they had white eyes, right? You had Fuji, you had Raiden, even Liu Kang, you had Tanya, they had white eyes. So that is, what sun gazing can actually do, but that also represented knowledge as well, because knowledge comes in the form of like codes. That's the way that you actually receive it, and it goes within the body through your eyes and stuff of that. And when it goes within you, what it ends up doing is unlocking your DNA and activating your eyes to the point to where they just turn that color. It's because of the information in the light codes, right? That's what's going on behind that. So right now it's like you got blindfolds on, right, around your eyes, and they slowly being unwrapped. To the point to where once you take it off, you can see you have a new vision. The world is brand new to you, right? But yeah, sun gazing it helps you see right through people, right? It takes away what was hidden, once you begin to sun gaze, and stuff of that nature. That's how you unlock your sight. You can also begin to pop the third eye open as well, because it works around Kundalini energy in the chakra system, because you have a certain chakra within your body that looks just like, what's up there being the sun. So it can even help activate the third eye, the pineal gland, too. Because once this stuff actually get in you, it's going to end up building up to the point to where you're going to end up activating the third eye, right? And that's how you unlock your vision. With your physical eyes, your two eyes, and also dealing with the pineal gland. You can do all that, with sun gazing. Whenever they was actually talking about people not being able to see, right? And then they were able to see. This is what they was talking about. You can sun gaze anytime you see the sun before it all the way gets to morning time, before it touches the sky or before it touches the ground. You can sun gaze, but the more and more you keep doing it, you're going to keep receiving those light codes within your vision, and it's going to end up unlocking your sight so you can see spiritually, right? With that in the pineal gland, because some of y'all you can't even see past the physical flesh. You can't see what's going on behind that. So with sun gazing, it could help unlock that. And once that happens, it's like they completely, naked because you can't hide anything once you unlock that vision. Once you unlock your vision, your sight, you can burn a hole through people. You could have so much light in your eyes to the point to where they don't even want to look at it because you unlock them. All right. Make sure y'all like the video too. Yeah, I had to do the same thing Cyclops did. I had to do the exact same thing. As soon as I got finished sun gazing, it was so much of light from the sun in my eyes. I put both of my hands over my face. You know what I'm saying? And once I put my hands over my face, after that, I just waited for a while and then it went away. But when I had my hands on my face, I was looking up and I had so much of light, from sun gazing in my eyes. It was all in my vision, you know. I couldn't see, but once it all went away, my reality like is what I could see, out of my eyes. It got a lot more clearer and more brighter and vivid too. You know, all that stuff combined with a spiritual awakening too. Like all this different stuff combined, you know, it could help you in unlocking your vision and your sight because these two eyes they could lie to you, right? These two eyes could lie to you, so that's why you need to unlock them. So you want to make sure you're not receiving false information, so you can see past the physical to the spiritual and what may be hidden once you unlock your vision. Why you think they had 20/20 vision when it was 20/20? That was working with the eyes. That was when people was having a spiritual awakening. That's when the earth was actually shifting. We was moving into like a different age. That's why they called it 2020. With your third eye, and then basically your two eyes, it's just like when you go to the doctor and they test your vision, and they have you to put one hand over one of your eyes. That's dealing with the third eye. You know what I'm saying? The eye of Horus. But they have you to do that, and then you have to look, and it's these letters that's on a piece of paper, and you have to do this. This you making a one eye symbolism. It's the third eye, your pineal gland, and you basically looking right. You can't really make it out because your vision is not that strong. So you have to put on glasses, right? This is what all that stuff is equivalent to. That means spiritually, you're blind, right? And you can't see. So there is certain type of ways you can begin to unlock your vision so you can see, right? Make sure y'all like the video. And then with your eyes, they take you into higher and different dimensions as well. Did you know that? You need your eyes to be able to see into the spiritual realm and also other dimensions. Did you know that? Your eyes can see past certain dimensions, but some of y'all can't see past that because you're you haven't had a spiritual awakening. You haven't unlocked your sight and your pineal gland. Make sure y'all like the video. Yeah, cause that's why if you, I talked about this. I made a video about it. What I said was that if you take a person, that don't wear glasses, and a person that's blind, you it's dimensions involved with this because if you're blind, you only can see past a certain dimension, like the zero to the first dimension. But if you take somebody that wear glasses, this is where you start to actually go up with their dimensions. This is what you can see out of your eyes. That's why you want to unlock them. So if you have to wear glasses, you could only see, lower dimensions, right? Or even if you get contacts or something, this stuff actually helps you see through dimensions. But that's why you want to get your vision straight because you may be spiritually blind. Okay, so dealing with, let's say, y- a blind person, what they can only see is like tiny dots and certain patterns like a line. That's what they'll tell you. That's why they need, braille and stuff of that nature, right? It's because they only can see past certain dimensions. But if you take a person with glasses and stuff like that, it's kind of second dimensional to the point to where you have more patterns involved. They can see a little bit more. So they can see lines on the outside of that somewhat, but it is second dimensional. It's not third dimensional, right? That's why you get to the third dimension, you have these eyes. You can see around stuff, you know what I'm saying, behind it and everything. But when you step up into higher dimensions, like the fourth and the fifth dimension, right? This is where the eyes is actually involved, and how you can see a lot more. Because when you get to the fourth dimension, you can see more than just around it. You know, you don't just see shapes or third dimensional patterns. You can see more. You head up to the 5D, right? You can see more. Then we talk about the fourth dimension. That's like the dream state. You know, that's being able to see reality for what it is. That's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about, though. Make sure y'all like the video. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and I just wanted to make a quick video about that, about unlocking your eyes. Well, yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. This Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out.